Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today I'm sharing with you guys my craft room and ways I organize spaces. Also, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of organizing, but for the most part it was done. But I want to show you guys my favorite ways to organize your craft items. It can be hard and it can be stressful, but I'm going to show you guys some really awesome stuff that makes it less stressful. So let's get into the video. I also do want to thank Crosswave for sponsoring today's video. They sent me over some furniture pieces. I've already put them together. I will also link that video of my craft room makeover in the description box so you guys can check that out. But some of the items they sent me were very helpful in organizing my space. So I was able to take out some larger cabinets and just some items that weren't very looks appealing. So I'm going to show you guys some really great ways to organize your space with the things that they sent over. So if you guys are looking for some ideas as far as cabinetry or cabinet cube spaces, I got you. Okay, so my favorite thing that they sent me is these drawer organizers right here. These are my absolute favorites. So I'm going to show you guys what is inside of them. And I'm telling you, it fits a lot more than you think. Okay, so I'm just gonna actually go drawer by drawer. I have no shame in my game of what is in here. So the first, actually the bottom, let's start at the bottom. The bottom three is chalk couture transfers. Normally I have these hanging up, but I actually have these in a good spot. So we have like seasonal transfers, we have just a lot of very random transfers, and then of course my favorite, which is my new ones, along with farmhouse. Yes, I have this many. I have a lot. I'm also going to show you guys some other ways I organize these as well if you have silkscreen transfers at home. Also, this next drawer is scrapbook paper. So I don't have a ton, but it does fit these 12 by 12 scrapbook pieces, which I think is absolutely great. I also have some pads that didn't really fit together, but it will work. But if you have the 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, here it is. It will fit perfect. The next two drawers, they're felt. I don't normally use felt very often, but these are some large pieces too, and these fit great right in here. And obviously we have some pieces cut. I let my kids play with those because I'm not a felt person, but I have a lot. Here's some more felt. And these are the smaller pieces, sticky, and you can fit two pretty well. Kind of goes over, but so I love these drawers. This next one is rub-on transfers, chalkboard tags, so I can get some organizing labels. So these are not labeled, and I have no intention on labeling them. I mean, maybe down the road if I do decide to keep it exactly how it is. And of course, I try to clean, and then there you go. But they're my favorite. I have two of them. I'll also show you what is in this one because it is completely different than this one. So cube units are always my favorite to organize. So I have a yarn bin. I also have fabric in here. I kind of keep all the yarny stuff. Galvanized items is a must. I think this is like one of the best cubes I have because it never gets lost. Then we have seasonal, so there's just a little bit of Valentine's in there and some Halloween because I don't really decorate. But I love these drawers right here. These drawers are amazing. So you can actually fit a lot in here. I have some excess essential oil items in here with like the cards. This is just really nice to have. I love that. And then just some really random stuff. I don't have a ton of stuff to put in these. Like this one's empty, and that is amazing. Usually nothing is empty, and we always have hair. Okay, so this one right here as well, they sent me this one, and they sent me these too, but I loved the drawers because then you can buy less cube storage. Saves you money. This one right here, this is a lot of Dollar Tree items. I thought it'd be really fun to organize in drawers. So we have houses here. This is, I was gonna start an Etsy store. We won't even go into that, but that's for that. And then we have Dollar Tree signs. We have these. I mean, you literally can fit so much in here. We have shelves, we have these, we have candlesticks. I mean, and that's just saying a lot for these little drawers. I thought I'd be able to put like scrapbook paper in here and that would probably be the end of it. But I actually took almost an entire cabinet and put it into these drawers. It is amazing. So another thing that you can do for these cube units, I kind of hide the ugly stuff. So I got glue sticks, paint brushes. I also have some other acrylic paint, just stuff that I didn't want out and showing. But glass, in a second, I'll show you amazing ideas for glass items. So we have my glue gun, which I am still sitting on the floor. So I think this is a great way to be able to take care of it quickly. And then of course glue. Glue sticks are my favorite, so you see a lot right there. Okay, so the next way to keep your craft room clean with the smaller pieces, I would have to say my favorite thing to use is glass jars. So it does not have to be expensive, and I'm gonna show you guys and tell you guys the prices of all of these and some stuff over here that's inexpensive to help you organize. So let's get started with this fun wall right here. This is actually my favorite part of my entire craft room.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars.
Okay, so this glassware right here came from a garage sale for $1. These jars right here, I just have all of my wood items so I can see the amount I have. So when I go to the Dollar Tree or I go to a craft store, I know for one, I do not have to buy clothespins. I do not have to buy beads. None of this. Wood letters, there's plenty. Half wood beads, Scrabble letters, Jenga blocks. And I don't use all of this a lot, but it is nice to have on hand. So these little this is like a spaghetti container. I have shims in. These were from Dollar General, $6, and then I always wait until everything's 50% off. So these were $3 is what I paid for those. This one is also from Dollar General, so that was only $2. And then these black containers up here, I love having these because I don't have to make everything pretty in those, and those were $5 at the dollar spot at Target. And then this jar, these are amazing jars. If you can find these at the Dollar Tree, definitely grab them. They're $1.25 and they fit. This one's a larger one and they have smaller ones as well, but that is a great deal on that. This next area here is my desk area, which I love. This chair, by the way, is from Crosswave. It is the fight in the home right now. Everybody loves it. It is so comfortable. It has nothing to do with organizing, but it is seriously the most comfortable chair I've ever had. I actually like to work at this desk. Though this desk is small, I feel like it works great because I won't be putting a ton of stuff on it. And then I love these little side pieces right here. So I thought this would work really great with like my laminator, and then I have mugs and things like that. And I don't ever use my laminator, but I would if it was out like that. So
the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what, 'cause you have a piece of my heart, and I know that we're not perfect.
The next thing in my craft room I've loved for the past year or so, 2 years maybe, as long as I've had it, is this pegboard. We made this from items at Menards, and I just picked up these pegboard shelves. I cannot believe I never had these before. This makes everything so clean and so organized, and I just decided to put my paints on here. I did end up moving these so they're like double-sided. So like we have the front, we have the back, and then we have some down here. And then I love these. These actually came from, I think, Amazon or garage sale. I know these are from Amazon. So they're kind of nice. I just have tape in here. I like to have pictures of my kids. And then here is another one of those really cool jars from Dollar Tree. And then I think this is from Dollar General. And then this is from Dollar General after the holidays. This was $6 and it was actually a 4th of July thing. So I got it for like 40 cents. It was like 90% off, which is insane. And I just have, what do I have in here? I think I have buttons in here. Anyways, so I love these shelves. This is definitely an amazing way to keep your paints in order. So, or you could just put extra like glass jars on here to organize as well, so if you don't have other shelves. But I highly recommend shelves or anything that goes on your wall. Like I think, sorry, this is in the way. I do have like a normal craft room. But I love that shelving really gets everything off of the floor. So if you have space to add shelves, definitely do it. Okay, this next area is still a work in progress, but it works for me. It is not the most organized thing, but I'm gonna show you. So I picked up this cabinet off of the side of the road, and I had 2 of these, but it was just making my craft room so cluttered, and I just wanted, I wanted to really simplify my craft room if I was going to redo it. So I made a little Cricut area. I'm about ready to show you. It is getting messy because I started crafting in here, which is, I'm so excited. But this cabinet, absolutely free. I just had to use some paint, and I actually had the paint on hand, so 100% free. So on the outside, I actually put my Cricut mats on here with a command hook. The command hooks are amazing. So I use it for my mats and also my larger Chocolate transfers. And then on the inside of this is just everything Cricut. It doesn't look organized, but trust me, it is. It helps when you have baskets. I found these at Dollar General. I have some of these in the closet I'm going to show you. I have smaller bins in here with all of my supplies. Heat press, we got the Joy in here. And then it's like we have vinyl, not smart vinyl, iron-on. And then we have infusible ink, which I love infusible ink. And then just a printer and miscellaneous at the bottom. But larger things like this are amazing. If you can find them on like Facebook Marketplace or on the side of the road, grab it if you can. And then I just have some books up here. I started kind of reading, and I have to show you guys this real quick. My friend Nicole from The Week's Nest, if you guys watch her crafting channel, she just came out with a book in January. And I read this 500-page book in 4 days. It's amazing. Get it if you like spicy, but really good. Really good plot. It was a shocker. It was good. It was such a good book. Let's just leave it at that. And then next to this, I have a rolling cart. A lot of people ask me where I got this, and I did pick this up at Michael's, and it does unfold. So it's actually a larger desk. It's nice to like weed on, and then you can always put Cricut supplies down here if you don't have a larger cabinet. I just have Chocolate surfaces on there. Like I said, craft room is getting a little messy, but hey, real life. And then a really great thing in here is these over the door hooks. This is from Dollar Tree, and I like to put my wreaths on here. And then I love this. I think this came from, where did this come from? Wish, maybe? Cannot remember. I want to say it was from Wish, but I love it for like receipts and other things like that. But I love that. I love having the little wreath holders. And then over here, I love this corner. I love this shelf. This is from Crosswave as well. And then I just have some decor. More command hooks. I love the command hooks for Chocolate. And then down here is a filing bin, which is amazing. I got this for $3.50 at Walmart. And it holds a ton of my rub-on transfers and stickers in here. So I think this is amazing. I found this after the school year when they're clearancing everything out. That is when you can get amazing things. We also have more cube units, of course. You cannot have enough of these. And obviously I have one that is a little overflowing. Last but not least is this closet. So this is not beautifully organized, but it's gonna work. So we have a ton of wood things at the bottom here. I love these little rolling carts. I think these are amazing. This is a Rae Dunn one. It was from Home Goods, but you really can get like a 3 little rolling cart thing for like 30 bucks. So those are really nice to have. I have like my stain and my sealer on here. We have another basket with glass, another basket with wood. These are also amazing. I'm not sure where these came from at all. And then we have bins of florals, and those are also amazing. Guys, that is it for the organizing video. I hope it gave you some great ideas. If you guys like videos like this, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love if you consider sticking around and subscribing. Also, thank you again to Crosswave for sponsoring today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.